Hi there. So today I'm looking at changing the vacuum belt on the Hoover H upright, the 500 plus, because I believe it's gone. So I've got a couple of spare belts. Obviously I only need one. Let's get into it. So I've got the manual here too. And in the manual it does tell you, I'll show you this on the screen, but it does tell you actually how to go through the process of changing the belt. So I'll put that where I can see it. So turn the cleaner over and remove the two rear rollers and the retaining screws. So these two rollers have to be popped out. Roller 1. Roller 2, just put those to one side and remove the two retaining screws. So I believe that's those that are underneath the rollers. One. Two. Remove the brush guard. So that's this piece here. Now this does seem to slot in underneath there, so I'm not quite sure. Might just need a little leverage on this. Slots out by the look of it. As you can see, not necessarily the easiest thing to get off. I might have to just a little lever there. There we go. The dirt pops out. So that's that off. Put that to one side too. Right, so yes, the belt has definitely gone. I presume you can see that. Put that against my hand. So that belt has definitely snapped. As you can see, these are not thick belts by any stretch of the imagination. There's a screwdriver for comparison. It's not a particularly thick belt. So new belt. That just pops out. And then there is, let's see if you can see this. Let's see if we can see that on the camera. So there is, that's where the teeth go on the belt, that's where feeds into the motor, and there is a gap above it to slide the new belt down into, oh well, slide the new belt behind it. Doing this upside down isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do. Right, that's got so far, just push it in. There, pull it that way, it should slot in. So that's gone over the top of that. So that's now going around the motor, and the teeth on the belt are feeding around the teeth on there. just to show you, this is shaped. I think you can see that. It does have, it's not perfectly round, it's got flat sides. That means it'll fit in. Let me just make sure I've got this right. So there's flat sides on both ends, just to make sure that I know which way it goes back in. Yep, so feed the belt around there and then slide that back into place. So that's back in. And yeah, okay, so now put the housing back on. There are, I don't know whether the camera will pick this up, there are a couple of little teeth here, tiny little teeth. See if we can show you that against the colour of my skin. There's a couple of little teeth just on there that slot underneath here. I think it's often hard to tell which way it's best to put these in. So that bit's in. How do you get the teeth back into there? That's slotted in. Okay, that's gone in easier than it came out. Screws back in. One. Two rowers, slide one end in and then just pop the other end in. Push that up, that's it. There we go. So, a bit of debris on there. Slide that end, that one in, as far as it'll go, and then push to pop. Right, okay, so that's that done. Let's get everything out of the way and give it a test. Plug that in, turn it on, cable out of the way. And yeah, we're back working again. Good, excellent.